happens a lot when I'm right. I drop the mic. That sounds cool.
Audio check. Hello, Super Bubble, Oliphant, Tim, Doc. Not Tim Dog, Tim and Doc. Mumsy. Steph. Steph, you fast. Probably gonna be a 3-hour stream tonight. That's the plan anyways. Just cause my wrist hurts still from yesterday, and I feel like yesterday's stream was just very tiring for me. Yeah, I'm very tired too. I think I woke up at like 6 a.m. again today. I don't remember. I had really weird nightmares about like losing my right hand and having like a claw grippy fake metal hand. I think I got up at like 8 or 8:30, but birds have been mostly waking me up at like 5 or 6 a.m. A lot of magpies, a lot of starlings, a lot of pigeons. Yeah, it was very distressing, Super Bubble. And the problem is the pain in my arm is also making me think about it and feel about it. Because it's like the wrist area of my right hand that hurts. But yeah, just gonna take it easy, do some building. I did a little bit of work on the computer today. Nothing super strenuous, I didn't think, but it was like, ah yes, my wrist still hurts again today, but I've been putting arnica on and resting and stuff. Oh, speaking of all of the things, let's get that lozenge going, because I'm a croak monster. As always. Alright. Hello.
Hello. Hi, I'm stuffing food in my face, so I'll be muted for a little bit.
Alright. I'll be building and crafting. Jeez Louise. Trying to like shift on an edge and I'm pressing the spacebar. Tried scooching over my keyboard wrist rest to use that for my right hand instead of the mouse wrist rest I normally use, and it's fucking up the angle that I use my keyboard at. Oh yeah, I should get some more carrots and breed a couple horses before I get started on building.
We tried punching a hole in the nether ceiling yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, surprisingly, there are not many ways to successfully do that.
Hmm. It's still possible
Whatever.
though, right?
Maybe?
Oh, okay, you didn't
Me,
successfully do
Omega,
it?
and... Yeah, we weren't able to do it yesterday because we weren't able to find anything that worked still.
Oh.
Like, they had a way for 117, but the 117.1 update seems to have broken the...
That's surprising. Because usually that shit never gets patched.
Yeah, we do have a way up to the nether ceiling. We ended up having to do, like, portal trickery.
Mm-hmm.
All ender pearled through the ceiling and then placed a portal above another portal.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to the overworld and placed one up higher
Mm-hmm.
to connect to one in the ceiling.
Right. So, but you still don't have a way through the... Wait, now I'm confused.
Bedrock, no.
So you didn't get through the bedrock, but you do have a portal up there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the thing you wanted is complete, but you didn't break the bedrock to do it.
Right.
Okay. I was like, what's going on now? My brain is doing 5D chess here. It was not ready. Was it just to make like a gold farm or something?
Potentially.
I was just wondering what like set it all off.
Yeah, it was just trying stuff last night.
I thought of something I was gonna do and then I forgot about it already. I really just have to write things down in my apps these days so that I remember anything. Like I'm like, oh shit, I need to do this tomorrow, and instead of like putting it on my whiteboard or anything, I immediately put it in my like to-do app so that it shows up tomorrow as like to do this thing, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I need to do that thing.
You wake up, you check your phone, and there's like a notification. To-do list.
Hi. Yeah, no, no pressure to join voice. It's just I remember last time you're like, oh, it's that time already. So
yeah, I did it again as well. I just hit the Slack. I went, oh, hang on a second.
yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, we're in voice. But yeah, no, I have a widget on my phone that displays my to-do list for the day, and then I have a web page on the computer that also displays my to-do list for the day. And I kind of just check it and go, what am I doing today?
Yeah, that's useful.
Yeah, so far, like like I was saying before, it's a evolving system because the Google Calendar aspect of it, I haven't really been using at all. And I've been using more of my whiteboard lately, and then just the to-do list. But there's stuff in the to-do list that I need to make work for me better. But I mean, I've probably got more accomplished in the last couple months than I have like, some years. So can't really complain.
I know some people, like, when they've been working from home and things, they've like made an effort to say, for instance, like put on like work clothes and things like that, just so they can sort of officially go, oh, I'm working now.
Yeah, that's not my problem.
Yeah, I'd never be able to do that.
If for like, yeah, that's a whole other that would cause me problems, I would think. No, it's not like I'm really motivated a lot of the time. It's just usually
if
like
you're not feeling great as well. I mean,
yeah. My problem is usually like I'm not usually motivated and also know what I want to do next, kind of thing. Like for me, it's like knowing what I want to do next, or knowing what's achievable, or setting like achievable goals, or having like baby steps that I can work on. And that's what this system does. Is it makes it so it's like, okay, today I'm gonna work on this, and then it's like, I don't have the energy for that. I'll just put that off till next week, or like it just keeps on the top of my mind the stuff that is like actually important to get done.
Yeah, I mean, it does help not being like overloaded by like seeing everything that you've got to do as well.
Yeah, and getting like the choice, what's it, choice paralysis
Choice
and stuff.
paralysis,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's more what it's about. It's not like, oh, I need to motivate myself. It's like I need to make it so I don't have choice paralysis, and so that I have like small things that I can accomplish even if I'm feeling like shit. So some of the stuff I did today is like I had some emails in my inbox that I just was like, fuck these emails. I don't want to see them anymore. They've been in there for months. And most of them I just opened them and went, no, that's not important anymore. And then just like, you know, now they're not in the top of my inbox being unread. Because it's like, no, it's not important anymore.
Oh god, yeah, email stress. I'll never want to touch the stuff.
I have a
Get
folder
logged
full of...
into that sort of thing.
Yeah, I have a folder full of emails that I should have dealt with like 3 years ago. And they're probably never going to get dealt with.
Yeah, yuck.
It's fine. That's why they're in a different folder. But my inbox is fully read, so well, at least one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, it's one of those things. What else did I do today? I did some little things that weren't even on my to-do list. What was I doing? Horses. Oh, my horse. I need my horse.
Up a horse.
Yeah, I just figured because I'm trying to breed some horses, I wanted to remember the one that I was riding back and forth, and
Nice.
without naming it. So it's just like, oh, so it's this one. This is the one that I'm riding back and forth. Until I breed one that I like. I am horsing around. It's in my title. This is weird though. I don't know if anyone has experienced this, but like going under these slabs here on a horse, it slows you down. Whereas like going under like leaves or whatever or blocks, it would just suffocate you. But going under these slabs here at this height, it literally slows the horse down.
Yeah, I've not experienced that.
No,
Weird.
neither have I. Seems a bit weird. Hello,
Bug.
Nisa in chat. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one.
I need to open your stream so I
Oh.
can actually see what's going on.
Well, I ran away already. But if you go to, like, if you ride a
God.
horse, and then go over to JK's house, there's a little, like, spot with a slab thing that's, like, 3 blocks in the air. And run
Oh,
under it
yeah,
with the
I know what
horse.
you mean, yeah.
Yeah, and for some reason it slows your horse down. Guess I'll breed you too. Alright.
Okay, there we go. Good. And I've got it muted so I don't hear my horrible voice.
I'll stop playback for you.
Oh god, no.
But the same thing, like in the breeding pens, I would just basically put saddles on the breeding ones. So then I know that when they grow up, the ones without saddles are the ones I need to check. Strats, man. Strats. Instead of trying to,
There's
like...
3 double chests of saddles to use.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, so I've got, like, 2 or 3 pairs now, and then just whenever they grow up, the babies are the ones without saddles on. So I don't need to worry about it too much. Although, hypothetically, I could also make colored saddles or colored armor for, you know, that too. If I wanted. What's everybody else up to?
Fishing right now. And then I gotta go mine for deep slate. Right?
Hmm.
I've
me
used a
and
lot
Slacker-
of it.
Sorry, go.
Oh, I finished.
Yeah, I mean, me and Slack have opened up a portal to a desert that we can mine, so that makes things a little bit easier. Apart from that, not much.
Being there's fun.
What's fun?
getting there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a bit
getting
of-
there is
it's a
fun.
bit of a maze up there, but yeah. Oh, hi, zombie. Nautilus shell for me. Thank you. That was kind of him. Yeah, I've been trying to get a load of sand and gravel together because I was going to try and do that. You know, we mentioned in
thank you, Shell.
Discord the other day
Not
talking
thank you,
about like
banana.
perhaps doing some kind of
ヒードラハイプハーツにトンネルハート
sky
Mhm.
fleet thing. So I was going to try and get something ready for some kind of portal or something out there.
Thank you, Dave, for 8 months. Very much appreciated. So you picked a place out already?
Someone told me there was a one that's in the sky already. I forget who told me now.
I hate when you get a fast horse that can't do a 3 jump. Not even worth
best
it,
horses.
you know?
Yeah, I've got chords somewhere. There's someone's portal came out and it was like really high in the air or something above an ocean, so it's probably going to be okay for that.
Dave says it was him. If I'm
Oh, is it?
reading
Okay.
Twitch chat right.
Yeah, it was Dave.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, thanks, Dave.
And how far away are those coordinates?
Hang on, let me find them.
Did Crazy get his present today?
Unknown.
I think he did. He did get an achievement for suiting up earlier, so I'm assuming that's
Oh,
means that he
nice.
got it.
I didn't leave the present. I knew the present
Yeah,
existed.
I think Fall left it by the crystal farm he was making near the slime farm.
Yeah, we just didn't know if you'd go there today. Can I just do a 3 jump on a full? I'm so bad at this when I want it.
Yeah, that's where the portal is.
Whatever, man. What you up to, Slacker? Nothing, tra-la-la?
No, like legit nothing. I'm out of project for a while.
Oh, Discord dilemma. I can't sign you up anymore, and you're too quiet.
Oh, Slacker?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, excuse you.
Huh. Okay. Apparently, for whatever reason, I'm not able to combine any book onto a bow to replace the mending.
Fair warning, I have upped my output volume. It may blow your ears when I talk normally.
Okay.
No.
No. He's not talking normally yet, I don't think.
Normally.
It didn't sound any
This
different.
is normally.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
So now I give up sometimes. I think it changes the settings every time I log into Discord. I just get confused. Yeah, loud noises, exactly. we're also talking about, like, at some point we have to try and make some Phedran games again.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've not actually built that much out there yet. I think it's mainly just Haggis's clue game at the moment.
Yep.
Chop, get the building.
Yeah, quick.
Alright. What do I need? What do I have? I like how I keep procrastinating on finishing parts of my tower by working on other parts of my tower.
If you're on your way to get the materials to, like, add an extra bit to a wall or whatever, and you go past something going, oh, I need some extra wood or whatever, just to do this bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's kind of where I am right now, too, where it's like, all right, what do I need? What do I need more of before I start building this part?
You have to resist the urge to start building something until I've actually got all the materials, otherwise I'm just going back and forth every stack of thing I need.
Well, what materials do you need?
Don't know yet. Haven't fully decided on the design. I just kind of fleshed out some of the ideas in Creative really quick. But I just want to do at least one of the bridges around my house, so it's easier to get back and forth. That's also a possibility. Didn't think of that until now.
Yeah, bridges are always a nice change of pace, especially if you're, like, fed up with doing, like, a house or something.
Well, the thing is, too, is, like, the area... Hello? Excuse me. The areas that I want to do bridges are kind of, like, larger, and I don't want to do really complicated bridges. I just want to do really simple ones. And I feel like when I do, like, super simplistic things, it just looks kind of, like, shitty. But it's like, you know, sometimes overcomplicated looks shitty too, and I'd rather it just be, like, unobstructive is what I'm going for this one. So it's like,
Yeah,
it's there,
as long
it
as
does
it's
the
not just
job.
like yeah.
It doesn't look like shit, you know, but
As
then,
long as
like...
it's not like a one-wide path or whatever, it's fine, isn't it?
Well, and that's the thing is, like, so I've got, like, 4 different directions I can build bridges, or, like, well, specifically the way my house is set up. So I don't know if I'm going to build a bridge on all 4 sides. I might build, like, something else on this side, or like I kind of want to, I'm probably gonna end up building a bridge on this side, but I think I might end up doing like different types of bridges out of like different materials and different heights. So, but this one I think I'm just gonna do like a straight shot for horses, basically, to go back and forth between the portal area and stuff, you know.
Yeah, because I thought this is a bit of a problem. I mean, some of those directions you're fine with, aren't you? But some of them, like, they're either lower down or, you know, they're at a slight angle or whatever, and it always gets a bit weird. Like
Yeah.
that.
Well, that's the thing. Like this one, if I'm going straight out, like symmetrically, it's like mostly over water, but also like right beside the actual landmass, and I'm like,
Yeah.
do I want to like move this over so that the land is more under it? Do I want to like sculpt that all out so it's not there anymore? Do I want to like incorporate it? Like, you know, and like, do I want to go that way, or, you know, and like most of these it's just like straight water and everything else is lower than it, so it's like I don't really want to do like a big sloping fucking bridge just to get to my house, but this is this is the height of my house, so it's like, well, I don't know, man.
I suppose you could, like, I don't know. As if you did like a stairway down a bit and then sort of did the bridge slightly lower. But I mean, then that ruins this like symmetry of the building, so it's a bit weird.
Yeah, the way I've gone with the build too is like I've already done the walls part, and it's like to make some kind of thing to go up to the thing, it's like yeah. So definitely gonna need some more copper though, but I can steal some of that from the spawn storage since we did that whole dig.
Yeah, I bet there's a ton there now.
since it takes so fucking much copper to make like a single anything. I'm not mad, you're mad. It's really
like
dumb.
Old school nether brick all over again.
Except worse, because
Yeah.
wait, the old school nether brick take 9 netherrack to make it.
I used to take. Is it 6 for a stair? And you get 4 stairs out of it. But you'd have to smelt each individual nether brick. I think. Yeah. It used to be one of the more time-consuming things.
What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. Of course, the most unobstructive thing would just be like a glass path, but I don't want to do that. So I need more copper. Might need more acacia. I think for now, we'll start with that. I honestly don't remember what I did in creative anymore.
Have you got scaffolding or anything
Meh.
like that?
I'm probably not going to need it. I often carry scaffolding for a build and then never use it. So it's just taking up a slot in my inventory. What I should do is make a fucking boat. Because I keep zooming around in the water and it might be faster if I boated. I don't think I've used a boat in this area yet. Like, from my house, really. What color would be the best boat for my house?
If you want something matching your house, a dark boat, probably dark oak.
Yeah, I don't know about matching, just like complementary. Maybe the acacia would be good just because of the orange to go with the area.
Yeah, that would be the other thing I'd think of.
It's
Because
still
we only
annoying.
have 6 types of boats.
Still annoying that you can't make boats out of the mushroom wood.
Yeah, fireproof boats. We can go in lava.
Just even boats out of that color would be cool.
Just anything.
I feel like the potato chip, or what is it? What do you call it? The Dorito? The Dorito chip boat looks better in the water than it does in your hand. In your hand, it's got the different color oars and it looks weird.
I put a vanilla tweaks in to remove the oars.
Where am I going? Oh, I was going to the storage hut. This is not the storage hut. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
You're scaring off all the fish.
I was gonna try and steal some loot, but you know. Oh, I'm level 27.
Level.
I should enchant something. Soon.
I was just looking for my level gauges, like a gauge on how long it's going to be before I die again.
Oh no.
Because by the time I get to level 30, you know it's coming soon.
That's not going to be nearly enough, but we'll start with that, and then I'll come back over here when I'm depressed.
Oh god, you make storage and there's always like 1 or 2 items that you've forgotten to include.
Yeah. No, my storage area is garbage right now.
I've just done mine and I've got like a wooden bowl, a tripwire hook. I'm just sort of half tempted to throw them in the fire.
Hmm.
Well, a tripwire hook you could add to a redstone chest if you got that.
Oh yeah, never thought about that.
The wooden bowl, potentially a food chest, since that's all you can really do with it. Or throw it in the fire like you suggested.
Yeah, there's always like one or two items though. Like, I mean, there's like stuff you probably end up with just in your ender chest, like
You can't
parts
even
of the sea
really.
and things like that.
What?
Yeah.
What? No, I'm looking at this like one. You can't go through like a 1 block wide thing with a
Even
boat.
at
Oh,
an
really?
angle
Too
too.
wide?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like an angle 1 block wide thing, you can't go through with a boat. So I guess that design has to change. It's good to know.
It's like a horse.
Maybe if it were like fence posts instead of
Yeah,
blocks
but
there.
the whole point originally was to have it so that the entrance to the cave thing was kind of hidden. So it'd be like
Right.
around a little corner and, you know, kind of just not easily noticeable. And it's like, no, go fuck yourself.
You just need a secret entrance with a button press.
Yeah, I ended up designing a whole huge thing and now it's kind of hard to make it invisible now.
No sort of orange stairs or anything that would work, or
No, I mean,
the
like-
copper stairs if you waxed them.
No, I
Or
mean,
the acacia.
I've got like a whole, it's a whole thing now. It's a freaking angled fence situation, so it's fucked. We're fucked. It's fine. It's not happening. That would be ridiculous.
I wish they'd fix that what do you call it, Z fighting thing or whatever it's called on like waterlogged slabs, because it looks fine from close up, but then when you like stand the distance away, you get the whole like two textures trying to overlap each other quickly thing. Makes things look really ugly.
Dang it.
I'll just have to design around it.
What are you doing again?
Oh, it's just I've got a fountain in the middle of my garden thing,
Ah.
and it's just, yeah, you walk up near it and it's like suddenly it's like strobing.
Oh, that's no good.
That was disorienting. I broke an anvil and aimed through the screen.
I feel like I don't have very good listening comprehension right now. So any consensus on what we're doing this next weekend? Because nobody's actually replied to me other than Tim.
I mean, I'm going to do that awful thing and say I don't mind, just to make it more difficult. Yeah, fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the dragon, but I mean, if there's other stuff we can do, it's fine, really.
I mean, you know, we got the trolley things of Nisa's sleep schedule or
Yeah, like I said,
karaoke.
Tim is the only person who replied, so it's like, okay, but like nobody replied other than Tim. Tim's like, I replied. I'm like, I know you replied.
I mean, as far as the server thing goes, you know, we got Dragon, Parade, Mansion's on the list, but
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like
we've-
10,000 plus blocks out usually, right?
something like that, and there's no real value in it anymore, given that we can just farm totems of dying.
Yeah, it's still fun sometimes, but finding it is usually a bitch, and it's not usually worth the effort.
think last time it was like 10,000 blocks out. Or at least it felt like that.
Yeah, nobody's gonna go for that one, Tim. And I don't think anybody can tell when you're joking or not, other than me.
I presume redstone removal wasn't serious.
It would just go around the server systematically destroying everything.
Nah, no.
Yeah, that'd be a thing.
No.
With the April
Yeah,
1st
no
prank.
thanks.
No.
Oh no, not the redstone removal. April 1st prank where we all log in and the server looks like it's brand new.
Don't
Like
get-
an hour.
Awful.
He always jokes about resetting, so no. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, literally, Tim says server reset for funsies. No, thank you. Oh, are we sleeping? I forgot about sleep.
Don't worry about that though. I just looked away when I got in the bed.
Oh, okay.
But we can if you want.
Oh, I don't know. Crazy slept, and then you slept, and then I slept, and then we all didn't. There we go. I didn't know if someone was trying to pass the night or not.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
What's Crazy doing?
Good question.
Some sort of farm?
Apparently over by the museum.
Ah. Oh, it might be
Moss
the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought maybe it was related to the skeleton spawner that was there, but... Because I know he needs a bunch of bone meal for the floor. Yeah. Last time we talked about it, it was like, oh, you could just do a moss farm.
wait, but you need bone meal to get moss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does a moss farm get you bone meal?
Seems
It's,
like
it's
that
a
would
more
be a mo-
efficient bone meal farm than a lot of other things. Like, it makes more bone meal than you use.
Oh yeah, of course, because you can compost it, can't you?
Yeah. And basically it'll just be like...
With white flowers.
Yeah, it'll just be like in a loaded area while Doc's working on the thing, so it'll be like... I don't know. Who knows?
Oh,
I'm not crazy.
I can essentially hook up my composter to my moss farm and make all the bone meal.
Yeah, I don't know how much he needs.
How big is he? What?
I don't know. Maybe Crazy should get in here. I don't know.
One bone meal only does 7 by 7.
I have no idea, man.
That and it changes dirt to something, so if you're doing moss blocks,
No, it's
And-
the stuff moss grows that you compost into bone meal.
Unless you're talking about actually physically switching out the floor as well every 5 seconds. That's how you do that though, really.
That wouldn't really be a work.
I mean, say if you wanted to switch modes so it did flowers, but you didn't want moss-based flowers. It'd be a bit weird having to switch all that out with pistons though.
Did I miss a piece of wood in here? Oh, I did miss a piece of wood in here. Like, why aren't those leaves despawning?
Let's test this out.
Okay, that was just weird before. Super Bubble, thank you for the gift sub, Denisa. Did you like my song?
I appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm glad.
stack of bone meal. Let's see how much it composts for us.
Hmm. So this is 28.
I've got a feeling azalea saplings are quite good compost-wise.
It depends on what.
80% chance of increasing the composter height.
Right, but you need 8 of those.
Yeah, but you get plenty of seeds and stuff too, and moss carpet.
So you trying that now, are you?
Yeah. I just
That'd be
took my
interesting to see.
composter and added it over to the output for the moss farm.
Of the devil and he shall appear.
Hello.
Hey, it's crazy.
Aye. So 3-to-1 return ratio. Because
that's
you're
pretty good then.
turning, because you're turning for every bone meal you put into a single moss block, it can turn a 7x7 area into moss block, carpet, trees, and everything else, which all go
Right,
into
yeah.
a composter and then compost down.
Yeah, I'm
Into-
testing your percentages right now.
So you actually are replacing the moss blocks?
Yep, you're replacing the moss blocks with stone blocks from a stone generator.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
that was the other thing I was gonna say.
Okay, that makes more sense than burning dirt.
No, you use a stone generator. I've actually got a second instance of Minecraft open at the moment, which my PC isn't liking too much, but hey, budger, I don't care. I can hear the fans screaming like hell at me, going, ah!
I assume you've watched, I think Etho's latest video has him building a moss farm that looks like it obviously worked.
Who's this, sorry?
Etho.
No, this is Ilmango's design.
I know there's a
and-
few out there.
And yeah, I went with Ilmango because it's Ilmango.
Hmm.
It's a fairly simple one.
Hmm.
Simple and Minecraft, something that you never
The
hear
laugh
again.
did not convince me.
Hmm.
Well, actually, it's not too bad. It's just it's like a 30 by 30 by what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There was
9.
one he builds
Yeah,
it's
it's
literally like
12.
9 by 9 in the middle or something like that. It's
Yeah, you can do pretty small ones, but the return rates on them are actually quite low. Are actually lower than they're like 2-to-1.
Dimensions you
smaller
put were
ones.
30 by 30 by 20.
Yeah, there was a rough estimate of the room that I need. Thing's only 27 by 26 by I think it's like 15. I don't need all that lava.
God, you got me wanting to do redstone again.
Yeah,
Rip.
I love my redstone.
Yeah, rip everybody.
Because they love you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my redstone?
No,
I
he's saying
think it was-
redstone doesn't love other human beings, basically.
Ah, true, good point, no. Right, let's move all this stuff downstairs.
So far, it's not looking good.
Is that including the moss, or is that just the drops from the...
Just the drops.
That's just the drops. If you want it in the moss, you've got if you're literally just washing the surface, then it's pointless. But if you're doing all the if you piston new stone in place, and it automatically destroys the moss blocks. And they go in, and the moss blocks has a 30% chance to fill a composter 50% of the way.
So how are you breaking the moss blocks?
With pistons.
Oh, they just pop off, do they?
Yeah, they literally just pop off.
Oh, I thought they just moved.
Nope,
Okay.
they pop. Now, if you smack them with a bit of stone, they literally just they don't disappear. They break.
Oh,
You can't
hi.
actually move them
Hi.
with a
Yeah.
piston.
Ooh, thanks.
Oh, no.
Yep, used the whole stack of just washing the surface and got 35 back.
Yeah, you need to do. Oh, put it this way.
so there must be a lot of generation from the moss blocks.
Yeah, well, the spawn platform for this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide, 7 wide by 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 long, and that's basically a double spawnable bit, but there's 2 of those platforms. And if I switch it on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. Come on. Here they come. Just 10 seconds of going. I get a return of 8.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
After it's topped up the hoppers for the 4 dispensers dispensing stuff. So for 10 seconds you get 8 bone meal. And
Third
that's-
plus.
Yeah, extra excess. That back to game. Right.
I basically don't look anything like my chibi character. It's like an idealized version of my younger self. And I don't know if I have a favorite meal to make at home, but bibimbap is pretty good.
There it is.
Everybody's hard at work.
What am I doing?
Staring real hard at the water, looking at the fish.
Nope. You need hay bale and redstone.
I require a book.
Right. Whoa.
Hmm?
Talking about the pistons break the source block of water. Not if you waterlog the stairs, it's impossible to break it then.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was having secret discussions about how to get stone back into place.
Oh.
Because it can't be cobble, because cobble doesn't transform off
Nope.
blocks.
Yes, can I help?
Decked out in shiny diamonds.
Yes, courtesy of Fowl.
Nice.
Who is she on?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
on.
I'm
Oh,
listening.
oh,
I'm
there you are.
just-
Cheers, Fowl.
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
I couldn't actually even see your name because I was like, oh, not even on.
I didn't want to spoil anything if
If
it.
you look for the wrong
Usually
name.
usually you're chatty as anything. But
Well, I'm trying to like. I want to make a gold farm, a piglin trader attached to a gold farm. Me not making the gold farm myself, but I have to build the center bit in order to figure out how things are going to be dispensed out of it. And so here I am scratching my head at the old manga video because I'm not.
Oh,
Okay.
you mean for his gold farm? Yeah, you need a load of iron for the Ilmango one.
Well, just if she's just designing the center part to figure out that part first, I think.
Yeah,
Aye.
and I'm doing it creative, so iron is no object.
Oh, right, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, no, that was. You can also download if you want. It's also on the 116 download as well, because I built that on the last one. So if you download it and go to my gold farm, you can fly up and fly around it in spectator mode.
Previous attempts with the downloads, I haven't been able to like get myself able to have cheats for flying around properly.
You just
You
go
have
into
to open
creative.
it to LAN. No, you have to open the server to LAN.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's pretty creative.
if you open it to LAN and then just change your game mode that way.
Oh right, okay.
I know it's the
We can
one
use
easy that
MBT
way.
Explorer and just do it that way.
See you,
Didn't
Mumsy,
realise
and
yet.
hello, Athena in chat.
Oh, hi Athena, bye Mumsy. And Nisa. And everyone else. Sorry about yesterday for swearing.
Swearing on my Christian channel?
Right? You clearly missed the part where we talked about zombie dicks.
Yeah, you clearly missed that part then.
Yeah, no, I just woke up from a wee nap. Before I jumped in.
Oh, you're so funny.
I did.
We nap, zombie
Aye.
dicks, no, fuck that.
Okay. He got a joke that wasn't there.
Okay.
I got the joke that wasn't there that he was getting at.
I came over here for something and I can't remember what it was.
I understand redstone. No. That does not do anything.
Do I understand redstone? No. Can I copy it? Sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's hard to copy things when you're attempting to copy the steps and then it's not working.
Yeah, that's why I like Nembon and stuff when he's got the downloads and you can just zoom around.
It definitely helps when they actually like describe what each bit does, rather than just sort of going like, "Here's this thing."
Hmm.
Aye,
These
yeah.
blocks in this pattern and things happen.
Aye.
Ah, there we go. You know, simple things.
Usually the simplest thing in a redstone circuit, they'll totally nutty lock it up and you stare at it for hours going, why isn't that doing what it's supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
It was a bit like the counter thing that I'd done. I thought it was tileable, but it's not tileable in a server.
Hmm.
It's tileable in a single world, but not in a server. You're like, oh, you little jerk.
There was no way for you to give it more tolerance that would enable it?
No, nope, because there wasn't actually any way to delay a bit of it. So basically, I just shifted one down 3 blocks, so it didn't interfere with it. Which actually worked out slightly better. It meant I could cut out 16 repeaters and just replace them with redstone.
Oh, I got it. I got my mending book.
Woohoo!
Nice.
How many
After-
casts?
That's what I'm just about to check. Let's see here.
I feel like by the end of this, we'll have a good estimate of how many casts it takes to get a per mending book.
I would be definitely interested in that information and sharing it. and being like, "Hi, did you know?"
Where do you find your cast stat? I know
I
it's in your
mean,
statistics.
just look in your inventory of how many fish you have.
Statistics, items, and then you want times used at the top.
Ah,
And you look for the fishing rod on your.
yep, got it. 202.
What?
Really?
Yep.
You lucky duck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a lot.
Well, were all 202 of those with the super rod?
It's still
No. Most of them. I'd say about 100 to 150, give or take.
yeah, that's not a lot.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's a third of the previous quickest.
Well,
What was the previous quickest? Mine?
Dave with 645.
Wow.
Right. Ooh. Good luck. Where is the best place to grab obsidian from?
The end.
How much do you need?
Bedrock.
yeah, how much do you need? There's some out here at the
14,
museum.
28, 6, about a stack
No.
should
Wow.
cover it.
Okay, there's plenty out by the museum. I'm headed
is
that
it?
way, I'll show you.
Alright, cool.
I was so glad you weren't going to say 28 stacks. Then.
Right? Go to the end right now and fight the dragon just to break the pillars.
Yeah. Go there and not kill the dragon and just do it while he's there.
Ollie, have you been like keeping track of
But
the?
then you can't get back. Oh, well, you can. You put in an ender chest and die.
I think your biggest issue would be the fact that
All the ones that have been shared, but I'm pretty sure I don't have all of them.
Ah, cool.
Sorry, say that again, Fed.
No, he already answered my question. I was just
Oh,
asking if he
okay.
was if he was keeping track of all the numbers people were sharing for the casts for mending, for sciencing. And he said yes. The ones that people have shared, he's keeping track of for science.
The data analyst has data?
Yes.
Where are you? About crazy. Are you down?
No, I'm just coming back. You ran
Oh,
past me at the storage center.
Oh.
Storage hut. I ran.
Because I'm totally paying attention this afternoon. Yeah, okay. This way.
You ran straight past me at the storage hut because I thought
Wasn't-
I might be cheeky and snag a couple from there, but none.
I don't even think. I don't know. I might just go in there and friggin' relabel all the chests because I'm dying at how unorganized everything is. It's killing me inside.
It's slightly more organized than Chest Monster at Spawn.
Yeah, but there's still a chest monster at spawn. Like, that's why you make a storage hut, is so that you can move the chest monster.
I'm still just waiting for there not to be enough chests. I mean, there's a ton in there that you just.
Oh,
know
I'm
there's
sure there's
gonna
not
be
enough chests.
Hey, right, cool. Oh, I went up, forgot to bring a water bucket.
Wiki
I
has
don't have one
this.
on me.
Wiki has it as 1.9% chance, with luck of the C3, of getting an enchanted book.
Hmm.
And
then
that's just
of
an
that,
enchanted
you
book.
have to get-
Yeah,
many.
just an enchanted book.
Hmm.
So that's even smaller when you consider all the possible enchants.
So that's basically then. Oh god, that's horrible. How many?
Yeah.
How many possible enchants are there? Is
You gotta
does it,
count.
does it pull from a pool of Does it pull from a pool of everything?
I think so.
Yeah, because you gotta think all the different numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
got
there's
sharpness
tons
1,
of
sharpness 2, sharpness 3, all of that.
Or is that individually chosen once it's chosen that it's a sharpness book?
Which one was the thing
I mean-
that you look for? Casting?
Times used, yeah.
Yeah, scroll
Where?
down to your...
General?
Scroll down to the fishing rod on that pane.
Oh, this one. Okay.
The
Yeah.
items
So
Yeah.
times used is what we're looking for?
at the top, yeah. You can filter it by that.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I haven't even hit 1,000 uses of my fishing rod yet, but no mending, definitely. Dude, I was just wondering how many times I've cast my rod.
That a zombie rod or a normal rod?
I mean, the worst thing as well is when it's like a 2% chance. It's basically just saying that once you've done that number of fish attempts, that you've got a greater than 50% chance of having picked up that item.
Well, and that's just for enchanted book, right? That's not anything related to whether or not it's mending. And then mending is I don't know, is it like it's a harder enchantment to get, or is it just a equal chance?
It didn't say on the wiki.
Yeah, 'cause it could be weighted. Oh god, that would be a nightmare.
I think that would be an extra line of code you really don't want.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I don't know.
It counts as a level 30 enchanted book.
Yeah.
Which means it's all the enchants you usually would be able to get, and there is a list that's weighted for what the minimum level per enchant is. But mending is one of the later packs.
Jeez.
So yeah, everything is in the running.
Okay, so it's not
quite sure how many there are, but quite a few.
Yeah. Alright, well, it is break time, so I'll be back.
I wish.
Okay.
So in other words, if we end up with a rate of 1 in 1,000, that's probably pretty good.
It's just a horrible. Yeah,
like
sorry.
tutorial videos. Can you just give me an entire folder of screenshots, please? Like.
But you don't want to watch a guy go, yo, 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 it's Cyblade here, and welcome to my video on how to build a something
Just
or
like,
other.
subscribe, and hit that bell.
The 5 seconds they take to do it, explain it, I don't like it. I just need the picture and words that say this is the step. I don't want everything else. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to come and do those redstone bits at my squid days to start out, because I don't like listening to the videos. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, the problem with that is sometimes I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe YouTube isn't the place where you should be looking, but something like Reddit.
Yeah. That's the point. Sometimes that is actually better.
More likely to be fully worded and files. If tutorials get shared there at all, no idea.
I was looking at a thing the other day talking about how to make headless pistons, like specifically for breaking through ceilings and things.
Aye.
And all I came up with was this one Wikipedia entry where it basically went, you can make headless pistons, and then it didn't actually tell you how to. I was like, well,
yeah,
that was useful.
You've got to extend them and explode them within the
Well,
same tick.
Except those may be broken because we tried that in creative yesterday.
Well, that's the thing. It said you had to explode them at the same time, and what pulse, repeaters could do it.
Yeah.
But then didn't actually tell you anything. No designs. No, nothing.
Oh, right.
It said that you could.
Oh, right. Okay.
How am I supposed to add 24 minecarts to the same block besides just dropping them in?
You put down a minecart rail, and then just if you go underneath where the minecart is, and you just click the rail cart with 24 minecarts.
Okay, thank you, Crazy, because you've done this before and you actually know what to do.
You can, if you want to cheap out on the iron to begin with, you can use cobblestone walls up the sides instead of the anvils.
I think you can use grindstones, because that's what Impulse used when he built it in this season of Hypercraft.
The thing we used to disenchant.
Oh, right.
What are you trying to make?
Yeah. No, that'll work. He's
gold farm for piglins.
Oh, right.
The only thing that you've got to figure into that is the zombie flesh catcher as well.
So what's with the very specific wall materials then? Is it like because mobs can see through them or something? Or...
No, because it's a 1.1 gap.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
they don't get stuck up the top when they're trying to get into the death chamber.
Do creeper farms still work on this version?
Yeah, if you build them low enough.
Okay. Because I know everything was like a very specific like height to get them to
Yeah.
spawn in, but
It's actually the same with a gold farm. Is the lower you build it, the better it is. Because I was gonna go work on one, but considering someone else is doing it, but
Well, I just want to do the bottom bit, so like
She wants the trading part, not the piglin killing.
and below it, but I'm not really super interested in building the circles, and I want community help with building the circles.
How big are these
so the
circles?
fun bit.
Let's see, 20 plus 8 in radius.
Yeah, it's the fun bit. It's lots of fun counting and then realizing the fact that you need to put carpet on the magma blocks, otherwise you're going to spawn ghasts, especially if you're above the ceiling.
And now I want to farm ghasts and take them through nether portals again.
Okay, so that's that bit. I think that's the kill bit and the gravy bit. Maybe?
You still in creative?
Yeah.
Right.
I've been being creative for a while. 'Cause I'm like, I want to... So I made, this is why I don't do my own redstone. Many hours it took me to make a design for like the actual trader bit. So it'll auto start, as opposed to the designs I've seen, you have to hit a button.
Right, yeah.
So I want an auto starting trader connected to a very large sorting system.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the question is, okay, above that, how am I gonna input golden ingots? And I'm thinking, I remembered how you had on the last server, you had basically 4 storage systems under the farm.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of just doing that and just spitting all the gold ingots down to the 4 waiting piglins and a lot of backlog space for gold. And then having a place up there where you could input your own gold if you wanted to convert the nuggets.
Yeah, that's easy enough. If you're also minding to spit out, so basically you're just getting a single item filter up the top that just does gold ingots. No, nuggets. Nuggets and ingots, and then the rest is just basically put into a quick dispenser that will dispense flesh and lava, usually.
Yeah. I was just gonna leave that stuff at the top, especially even the nuggets, because you have to craft the nuggets into ingots in order to trade with them.
Yeah, but you get far more nuggets than you do ingots.
I'm saying it'll auto trade all the ingots. And if you want to trade the nuggets, you have to craft them up and send them down the hole.
Right, okay, gotcha. I thought you meant as in you were just gonna destroy the rest of them.
No.
Right.
I'm basically making it so it auto trades the ingots, and then everything else you have to handle manually.
Right.
I just trying to get an idea of like how far off the bottom the ceiling of the nether do I need to go, because you can't exactly go down any.
No.
And there's no such thing as a water column, so I need to know how much height I need.
There's slime blocks though.
Off the nether ceiling or off the nether ceiling floor?
Ceiling. Off the bedrock layer that you stand upon.
Right. How far down you need to go?
No, how far off, like
from the ceiling.
Yeah. Up, like, so, like, the bottom level is the storage system. How tall is that? Then on top of that, the trader. Then on top of that, any gold grabbing mechanisms. And on top of that, the sorting system for the farm, which will be way up in the sky, presumably.
Yeah. Which,
I mean, you
ironic,
could piston and dropper, or not, and dispenser tower things up, so it's not exactly like it all has to be perfectly vertical. You could move stuff, laterally and then up with dispensers or droppers and other things.
I probably could. I don't. It's not within my repertoire of known redstone bits.
well,
So.
you're probably best having a portal that's in your main trading hall, and then basically just a ladder in one of the corners or something that go up to the collection area.
I've got a plan / ideas for like where things are going to go. I just need to get a basic, like, quarter of it built so I know how far, where to start, yada yada.
I think my one on the last server only had 3 floors. It's supposed to have 4, but I only had 3.
Casey, do you have all the bone meal you need to get started with this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say there's bone downstairs by the spawner there if you need it. Things rolling.
There should be a bunch of bone also at the spawner.
I
Skeleton spawner and
cleaned
spawn.
that beastie out like the other day.
Oh.
So
That's still
almost all the bone is gone. For all the blocks that were there are now placed in the museum floor, and that got me almost a quarter of the basement level where everyone's like personal display rooms are gonna be.
Wow.
That's why I'm building this for him. He's gonna need a load of.
The upper floors may or may not be bone meal or the bone blocks, but I really like the inverted, like the circly pattern texture.
Why do I keep getting that? There we go. Did Fed come back into chat?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
Oh, hi.
But-
Lance. I she joined the game, but she's been awfully quiet. Right, so. Omega, what's the distance on pistons that you can hear them again?
Oh, gold. I don't know.
13 or
horrible.
something? Isn't it? I don't remember. I remember, well, I also have the tweaks on, but I remember on the Minecraft server I had like 13 plus blocks away from my spitter thing, so it wouldn't be annoying as hell.
Yeah, it's something like 13. It's sort of like 13 to 16, it might be at the most. I don't know.
What did I come in here for?
13 is an odd number for Minecraft.
Yeah, I know it's probably not 13, but I know I had it at like, I remember 13 as a number that I used, so it was probably around that.
Yeah, it's around there somewhere. I mean, I remember when I did my smelter thing, I had to dig down quite a bit just to get rid of the sound.
Everything I'm seeing says attenuation distance 16.
Yeah.
On the wiki.
So 13 to 15 is right in that zone.
Right, cool.
What was I here for? I've forgotten. Okay, I remember now.
Ow.
I thought getting gravel underground would be easy, but apparently not.
How much do you need?
20 or so
20
stacks.
Let me check to see how much I have in my inventory system.
I mean, I
I've
might
got-
not need quite that much, but
You got 8 stacks right now.
I've got
right, it
five and a
just takes a
half
bit.
or 5 and a bit stacks.
yeah, I don't really want to deprive anyone of any stuff they could be using later.
Yeah, but that
mean,
means
no,
later we can go
there's
find it.
Yeah.
I mean, once I get this trader going, we're gonna be swimming in gravel, so don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, no, I've got a stack or almost 2 stacks up here too. So I've got
Okay.
6 or 7 stacks.
Oh, isn't this
Maybe
a
next time
desert?
if I come to spawn, I'll go and grab
Yeah,
some.
there's a bit of a river running through it.
Oh, right. I was wondering why the hell's it raining?
Natural desert here.
I'll make sure you got rain falling on your bobber if you're fishing.
That's
That's
so
a thing.
weird.
That weirdly over-engineered way of stopping you from.
Well, and it's
enjoying
like-
fishing if you miss it.
Like literally, like just the fact that there's not like different things you can actually fish in biomes other than the jungle. Like it's like
There's
okay,
different things to fish in the jungle.
yeah, you can get bamboo, right?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, right.
that's
Okay.
the only change.
It's basically
Bamboo
for
and
Oh, wait.
cocoa.
oh, and cocoa, yeah. So it's basically for anybody who has like an old world, so they don't have to like go a million blocks out. They can get the new stuff whenever it's updated. That's the kind of shit they add in. So it's like they don't have like biome specific fish or anything like that. But if your bobber is extra wet, that matters. So it's like what? What?
Yeah, and to the extent that I actually put in checks to see if it's actually physically raining on the bobber,
Yeah.
not whether there's like the rain stat. That
Yeah.
says, oh, it's raining now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it just yeah, like rain is worldwide. It's always worldwide. So I don't know, man.
In terms of real life fishing, it is better to sometimes the fishing is better in like a thunderstorm or something because of the barometric pressure.
Yeah.
But in that case, even if it's not raining, the barometric pressure change from it looking like stormy sky to not raining in a desert would probably make a difference for what little fish there are there.
Mm.
Oh yeah, like I'm not saying it's not like a real world thing or something. It's just like of all of the things to have like a finicky thing, and it like they don't have all this other shit that they could do. You know, it's like what? That's the thing that you have?
I think the thing that confuses me is just like from a programmer's perspective, the amount of effort they must have gone to make it like that. It's just like, why didn't they just like cut corners and just do like, you know?
It's raining. There you go. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that makes sense. It's like okay, sure, yeah. Thanks, Nisa.
Maybe even it's raining and you don't have a block above your head. but-
Yeah, like if yeah, like just any of that, it's like what? But no.
Well, it wouldn't be Minecraft without the quirks. I suppose.
Yeah, it's just sometimes so weird. Like the hills that they create to die on. It's like what? Why is that the thing?
Yeah, I mean, you play this game for 10 years and then suddenly you find out that you can make withers on their sides or whatever.
Yeah, like oh my god. And then they're like, no, we're removing that. Like it just like that's the thing is you find weird shit and then they remove it like 10 years later and you're like, what? Why that thing? So weird. This fucking game. We play too much of it. I think that's the problem.
Oh, there's no wheat in the villager farm. I thought there was. Damn.
I'm watching you
Yeah.
strip the bark from these logs, and I'm really just wishing there was a way you could just craft those in your inventory.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's another one of those things you have to manually do.
One by one.
Yeah. Well, so was it like I don't remember. I can't remember if clay you can break by hand and do crafting now, but I think it used to be you could only break it by hand. I don't remember now what this one, right? Like I don't remember, but there's stuff like that where it's like okay, so you have to physically place it, but everything else you can do. I don't know, weird shit. Just Minecraft things. I'm keeping an eye out for pretty
I'm
fishes.
not oriented that way.
Val, did you see Nisa's dream in chat a while ago?
No.
What is it?
I woke up late, so I was late to the party. I'm not paying attention to chat very well
Hey, Nisa.
at all.
Hello.
Oh, okay, you can tell her.
That wasn't on purpose, I swear.
Likely story.
What was it? Oh yeah, I dreamt that there was a wandering trader near my lands with a drip leaf, and Fowl was the only other person online.
That's a weird dream.
Yeah.
That is
And I think we were like, yeah, it was like inspiring. We're like, we gotta do the trading. What are we gonna do?
No offense, but I think you've been playing Minecraft a little bit too much.
No, not too much, not too much. My dreams are just vivid.
I mean, we're having a discussion about the fishing mechanics.
Yeah,
I think we all play.
we're having
Yeah,
extended
good point,
extended discussions about how we play this game too much.
Good point.
Given the amount I play this game, I'm surprised it doesn't actually show up in my dreams, because it doesn't really.
As far as the clay goes, you do still have to place it and break it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right? You can see why I'm like, I can't remember because it's stupid and it sucks. But yeah, you have to place and break clay if you make it into blocks. Which you can make it into blocks like in the inventory chest or, you know, like inventory crafting bench. But you have to manually place it to break it again. And it's like,
In order to get the clay balls for bricks.
Why?
Or...
Yeah. Why?
They don't even let you fortune it either.
Mm-hmm.
That's just... Okay, right, fine.
Oh, can't wait till they add the caves content.
Mm.
So we can discuss the legitimacy of drip leaf.
You just live underground forever then.
I mean, in the cave's content, I'm gonna need everyone to power together to help me find a cave big enough for my plans, because I don't want to dig out a cave. I want to live in a big cave.
I would think that would actually make an interesting spawn town. Is we all live inside a one of those lush caves or whatever.
I don't think a lush cave would actually be good to live in, because the stuff that they've seen is very, like, full of water. And it doesn't look like it'd be fun to get around in.
We could just do like
Pretty,
one of those, you know, like kind of Venice-like things with lots of like walkways.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it would be a cave, so we'd have a lot of verticality too.
Hmm.
Just build a skyscraper underground.
Mm-hmm. One of my first Let's Play series' builds that I never finished was like literally just a tower above ground with a completely dug out tower underground, and I was gonna make like a nether and stuff underground. So it's kind of funny doing this build because it's not the same, but it's very similar in a lot of ways, and I'm just like, you know, just thinking about it.
One of the builds that I dreamt of doing that have never actually built is a volcano.
Yeah, that would be something they should have in the game. Especially now that they have basalt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know they don't want to do anything related to like natural disasters because they don't want to like punish players with something they can't control.
Oh
It's
no,
something
no,
existing in
yeah.
the world.
Phantoms.
Yeah,
No,
and
they don't
Enderman.
get punished by anything that they can't control much, do they?
I would say more Enderman, but yeah.
Yeah, Enderman and
Right.
Phantoms.
Enderman right now are broken.
Ah, that's because we broke them, isn't it?
No, we fixed them.
Oh, wait.
With the data pack.
Yeah.
I thought you meant as in we broke them.
No.
To stop them picking things up, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, that didn't work.
Do you try to jump in the hole? What's going on?
No.
Oh, what'd you
Don't
do?
look up there.
Okay, I'm not
Nothing
looking up there.
Oh,
It goes too fast. I need to fix it.
anyone feels like knowing a fun fact,
Uh-huh.
zombie piglins, and I think piglins, can't spawn on nether wart blocks. Like the red ones.
That seems... Yeah.
I think it's because they're like the leaves of the trees, but they can spawn on the blue ones, so...
And it's only the zombie variant.
I'd have to look it up again to give you the exact details, but...
And then we'll find out again that they've actually gone out of their way to make sure that that's the case. Oh, my head hurts. That's just weird.
Yeah.
What is the logic behind that?
If you want a low effort spawn proof for everything but gas, it might be worth doing.
Well, I was 2 years old when I found out actually wearing a mob head reduces the distance that mob can see you.
Oh, did you watch that video I posted?
Yep.
Yeah, the video I posted, if you wear a mob head, apparently literally lowers the distance a mob can see you from, and if you crouch, it literally makes it so a mob can't see you as far away. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What is this Breath of the Wild crap?
Yeah, like the video I linked in, was it Minecraft?
The 30 new secrets or whatever.
Yeah, like half of them were like, that's stupid, I don't care. And the other half were like, what the fuck? That's real? Like, yeah, literally worth a watch.
Tests, just because that's such a sensationalist something. Someone could easily just say, oh, let me make this video, get a ton of views, and it's not actually true because no one ever bothers to test it.
Yeah, well, that's why I posted it in the Minecraft thing in Discord, so people could watch it and go, oh yeah, no, that's bullshit, and I'll be like, okay, I'm dumb.
Except it's probably all true, and we're just like, what?
Well, that's what I mean, is like, it was all very believable, the way they showed it, but it was definitely...
The diamonds from Lapis, definitely true.
Yeah, like, that's a weird one. Apparently, like, the position of Lapis tells you where the
can
diamonds
be found by clay as well, but clay is pretty rare. But you can tell from the surface where diamond is going to be, especially in swamps.
Yes, that one
I thought that one they
mind
patched
blown
or
when
whatever.
I watched. Was it? Who was it with Etho that done that?
Horsin, Third Life, I think.
Was it?
Series. Yeah.
I want to show you this wee trick. Like, if you find clay in a swamp area, you just need to go so many blocks out and then straight down, and you'll find diamond. And even he was like, "Nah." Is that what? Since when? Who the hell's looking at this code, going, "Ooh, all right, okay."
Someone found that out from reversing the Java random and looking at which bytes gets used for the generation of these ores.
Well, it's like, isn't the...
And basically the Y, or the north-south is on the same, so within the chunk, you'll find it there.
Isn't there also the thing where, like, bedrock is always generated the same, or it used to be, like, in the nether ceiling, so it's you go to, like, a certain coordinate, and it's always a spot that you can dig through easily?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to...
I'm not sure if that still is.
Am I supposed to be not looking at you still?
Oh no, I'm done.
Don't look at me! And she gets her spyglass out and stares at you intently.
Oh, I don't have... I do have my spyglass on me. No, stay in bed so I can watch you in bed.
Yesterday.
There you go.
God, that'd be confusing.
Athena, don't look out your window.
The textures look really interesting from this angle at this distance. Like looking at the repeated texture of the stone. Looks cool.
Yeah, now if I ever need to quickly hide.
Wow. Okay, well I'm probably gonna like change this wall a bit, so you're gonna have to.
Okay.
If I break this block and replace it with a different block, is that okay?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
it's
cool.
just pistons behind there.
Yeah, no, I mean,
And
I was
if
just
need
gonna
to move it, obviously I can move it.
Yeah, no, I was just
My
gonna.
base isn't like right up against this tunnel. I just happen to dig to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was just
This way.
gonna make it less stone and dirt later, but I was working on the ladder or the
So yeah, no, I just
bridge
figured
first.
it's a quick way out to the main portal.
Well, and that's the thing
Then
too.
you
Like
swim
that's
out, go
yeah.
up, go around, go over.
Yeah. That's why I was making this first out of all the bridges, because I was like, at least this way I can go straight to the horses, or I can go straight to the portal. The next one I'll probably make is the one that direction, just to get from spawn to the portal. It'll be a little zigzag. I don't remember
Build
my
a little
design.
ice path with a slime boost jump to throw you over.
Catapult you over the water.
But I mean, I gotta look actually. But basically the blocks I picked were just so that like from a distance and especially from spawn, like it's not that obtrusive because it's just like orange against orange kind of thing. But I'll probably do different stuff for each of the bridges.
But yeah, if you want to widen it out or anything, it's a simple fix. It's just.
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna literally like replace the blocks that are in the walls and floor to make them prettier blocks, but I don't know why yet.
Yeah, you'll just see extended pistons. That's all it is.
I'll be like, I'll completely forget by the time I do that. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, that's fun. Stepping out of a cave and immediately get a creeper exploding in your face.
Oh, good. Classic Omega.
Yeah.
Just saying hello. Was it you with me today, Omega? I can't remember. Aye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, crystals.
into-
Yeah, aye. Into madness. Yeah, so I was watching, I was like, done a bit more research into it, and it can take up to 4 hours for a single block to grow all 6 crystals on it.
Oh, okay, so it is slow.
Yes.
Oh, they must have changed that.
You're like, what the? I thought it was quicker than that.
Hmm.
But it can. But it also has the potential for growing within a second.
Mm-hmm.
And
Of
you're
course.
like, yeah, it's not much of a difference, is it?
Yeah, because yeah, Crazy was you were looking at the amethyst thing this morning. weren't you?
Yeah.
And one of them hadn't grown, and it had been like a whole day or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But we couldn't work out whether it was like because the ticks were running behind, or whether it was like something else. Or but yeah, if they're that slow, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, they're extremely slow. I think they're actually slower than wheat, but that wheat thing as well today was just weird.
What's
Does
that?
that mean the wiki's wrong then?
Yeah.
Oh, we were testing to see whether it was like whether like, the chunk was being slow or whatever. By we were growing some wheat near the amethyst to see like, whether that would grow like before the amethyst did, and I don't know, it's being a bit slow updating.
Yeah, even when you put the water blocks in for the block to be watered, as it were, was like you're like it still
yeah,
isn't
waiting
watered.
3
What the hell?
minutes, and it was still like on saturated dirt.
Aye.
It's just a random Minecraft quirk, I think. Nothing to worry about or anything.
Aye, it's just
The game.
can't believe that you were saying that people were moaning that they wanted it to grow even slower. It's like what? No, go away. Just grow slower.
Yes, some forum post, some guy was going, yeah, it needs to grow like realistically, like actual amethyst.
What?
Yeah,
no.
Yay, 10 years for dripstone.
Yeah.
Aye. Yeah.
I mean, by that logic, we should, be concerned about deforestation in Minecraft. Suddenly, the whole server became TFC.
turned it into a Terra Nil where we have to go back and repopulate.
Mm. That was a good demo.
Cough, cough.
What'd you say?
I did like that. I went back and played it again.
Cough, cough, sacred oak. Cough, cough.
Oh man. Good times, good times.
And saplings that replant themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest combination ever.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a troll, but I feel like Life in the Woods brings out a little bit of troll in me. Because I knew what I was doing. I knew what was going to happen.
You gotta try it once.
Well, I mean the fact that
saplings is fine. It's the sacred oak that just took it too far.
But that's what I mean is I left it in. Like, I was like, yeah, hell yeah, we're leaving that in. That's the same as, I think I mentioned this recently, but like the fact that in the first one there was villages that had like different kinds of wood and stuff, and the way they were basically people would find a village and be like, oh, and then it'd be like, oh no, it's burning down. And like the whole village would burn down before their eyes, and it's because they had different kinds of wood and they also had like fireplaces and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm leaving that in. Well, like at the time especially, it's like I didn't have a way to fix that, so I'm like, well, I'll just leave that in. It'll be fun content. And literally everyone who found a village was like, oh no, it's burning down, and they'd try to like save the village or like almost get themselves killed. It was great content.
Yeah.
Still talk to the guy who did that building mod that let us build stuff in Life in the Woods?
Do I or do you?
You.
Oh, I haven't. The Ruins guy. No, I haven't talked to him in a while.
Ruin. I couldn't think of the name Ruins, but yeah.
I don't know if it's the dolphins that have done this, and they've just found a whole bunch of ink sacs. But I fished up 10 ink sacs.
Oh no, yeah, that's a fishing thing.
At one go.
It's a fishing thing, and it always baffles me. I'm always like, what? I always forget that's a thing.
One of these days I'll get an idea for my ink shop and I'll actually build it, but I don't have an idea for it, besides its name.
Giant squid!
I just want to make a pointless shop again. I was trying to plan on doing that the other season and never got around to it.
What, like a thrift shop or something?
Deals.
Full of garbage?
Well, yeah, deals that no one would ever take. Or deals that require you to do something that no one would ever do.
I mean, I still think we need to redo the first one you did.
Oh, which one?
Without spoiling it. Well, no, I guess I'll spoil it then. But the aquarium and coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a classic as well.
You can get a real good deal on an aquarium. You just have to buy an expensive coffee.
Yeah.
Or no, it's like...
Well, you know.
They were like 40 diamonds each. But if you bought both, they were like 5 diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like doing like a thrift shop or something. They're fun. It's just literally all the garbage nobody wants gets donated to this store, and then you just put it in chests, and if someone wants it, they can take it. It's basically like a knockoff storage shop that nobody has to have to actually like organize.
Yeah,
Goodwill.
5 bowls for some cobble or something. Yeah.
Well, and it, like back on fucking Red Cubed, like that was the thing I did is it was when they added it so that zombies would like spawn more zombies, and also zombies could have armor. And like those two combinations to get well, no, but they don't, not the same. They really did it. Like back then you could shoot like one zombie and end up with like 50 zombies and they were all wearing armor. So it's like, oh, I'll just kill like all these zombies and get all this free shit and just put that in a, like, you know, clothes, put it in a thrift shop. It was free.
Yeah, this is only the second Respiration 3 book I fished up. It's impressive that it's actually more rare to fish up than a mending book.
Well, how many do you have of mending?
I've only got the 2 so far. I've not gotten a 3rd.
Hmm.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, lightning rods.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice touch.
They look pretty good.
I'm also curious about that bridge in the thunderstorm.
Yeah, well, we don't have fire ticks, so it's all good. But it might be a light show. We'll see, I guess. I was thinking that. I was like, is this going to be a light show? I don't know.
The issue with the giant squid at the shop is I'm not really very confident in my organic building skills.
I mean, I suppose actual squid are, well, Minecraft squid are pretty rectangular. Wouldn't be too bad.
Well, it's a similar issue of pixel art. I'm like not
Yeah.
in the mood the vast majority of the time for pixel art. I'm like crazy.
Crazy makes pixel art? I don't know.
I still can't. Well, going back, and it circles back to zombie penis.
Hey, the crowd goes wild.
I was gonna say, but it didn't really have to, did it?
I know, but it's that. But I didn't realise it had it until Steph pointed it out.
Whoa, excuse me. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember this.
I'm a bit lost how we got to
Three
entrance to it, isn't it?
seasons ago, yeah. When I made my massive zombie drowned zombie pixel man.
Oh, I don't remember
had,
a penis though.
He had a massive glass penis.
Oh.
Here it had like a shaft
If you
going into it from the front between the legs.
Yeah, yeah, and the two drop things were kind of circular. So if you stood on top of it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Go on.
Don't know if Steph's still got pictures of that or not.
There must be something somewhere.
It'll be somewhere in Discord.
There's his desktop background.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I see you, sneaky fish. I can't speak words. Gotcha.
Sneaky fish?
The fish have her tongue.
Well, there was a fish in here that looked like these fish, but it was all gray, and it was just very subtle, and I barely noticed it, but I got him. Don't worry. Crisis averted. Pretty fishy caught.
Steph says it was in Discord.
Oh, one
Depending
time.
on how long it's ago, it
Very
may be
long.
lost.
Yeah. Who knows? We may never see the zombie penis again.
What world was that? It wasn't the last one, was it? So it must have
No.
been-
And I missed I think it was the one before that, or maybe two before that.
A while ago. I don't even know what you would search to be able to find it, other than zombie penis.
I'm just thinking if someone's got the world download still, so you might better just find it.
I think it was actually just 2 ago.
I don't remember.
It's either 2 or 3 ago.
I have a garbage memory.
Apparently we're up to server 10.
Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
if you count
7,
4
8.
and
Oh,
5
okay.
as separate ones, because technically they were, even if 4 was really short and a reset.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I see a pretty fishy. Fuck! I was gonna have tea. No.
How the hell can you spot pretty fishies from that distance?
It's all I live for. Spotting a pretty fishy from a million miles away. Don't ask me how I see.
Wow, and then she just murders the fish she doesn't want.
Yeah, well, I don't want it to stay around and lower. I don't know. I don't want it to stay around.
Was server 4 the one where me and Athena built that villager brothel? And then we had to restart.
That was server 4.
So that was the one where we had to restart quick then.
Yeah, 4 had to restart quickly into 5.
Okay.
And so Haggis rebuilt the nether hub. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's what you're saying, counting twice. Okay.
And this is the reason why Haggis hates sports.
Oh, no, he did another one after that. He did it before that or after that?
No, that's just that serves the reason why we say we don't do snapshots and make sure you're not in love with any of your builds in the first couple of weeks, because shit can happen.
Has anybody got spare shroom lights?
I was gonna get. How many do you need?
Like a stack?
Oh, I definitely don't have a
Actually,
stack.
I need more.
I got 6.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I do have a stack.
1,
Fair.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 times 3
42.
times another times that by 2 is 84.
So it's stacking 20.
Yeah.
I've got that.
Oh, have you? Sweet.
Wow.
Now
I
ask Captain Stupor.
Can I get Another stack and 20, please.
You're over at
I'm over at Doc's bit.
see you there in a minute.
Cannote blocks, cannotes.
You're missing a prime example of asking the right question.
If you're telling me I should charge something for it, I don't intend to.
What's that redstone again? Jeez. How much bloody redstone is in this thing?
Yeah, we're very bad at charging things.
To be honest, I'm not much of a fan of capitalists.
I like giving people something, you know, fun to do that gives them a reason to like do other things, you know. That's why I like shops and stuff, is just, you know. But I'm usually a pay what you want kind of person. I'm just like, whatever. I just want to make a shop. That's all.
I mean, otherwise, what are you gonna do with all the diamonds? I mean,
Well, I mean, I was thinking just bartering.
Yeah, bartering, exactly.
Oh,
I like having diamonds so I can buy stuff at other people's shops that
Yeah.
people also buy from my shops. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's more like a collaborative thing rather than like, oh my god, money. It's like, oh, I'm trading with you, and then you're trading with someone else, and then we're all having something fun to do together.
I mean, I'd hate to like pay someone to do something for me as well, because like, then I'm not getting the experience of actually making the thing. Or I mean, I can understand if it's something like horrible that you don't want to build or whatever, but you know.
Well, sometimes it's just like basically paying someone for their time, even just being like, hey, can you help me? And oh, I need this. Oh, okay, I have that. You know.
60.
But like related to that, I was looking at like all the different things in creative basically to see if there was anything else other than like spore blossom and small drip leaf that we would want to put with the custom villager eventually. And it was like I couldn't really find anything because most of it's like, well, you know, either that's really rare and it's nice that it's rare, or it's like, oh well, but if somebody really wants that, like then they can just, you know, like it's more fun to go do it yourself kind of thing.
I mean, it had to be much later, but I mean, maybe a Elytra if they were like really, really expensive.
That's the thing is, like, you
they
could
are
just
kind
put the
of
data
finite.
pack and have it so you kill the dragon again and you get Elytra or something, you know?
I mean, yeah, if you can do that, that's easy, and that's fine.
I like that better personally, but
But that's what I said that in the data pack post. It was basically like similarly with like the mending thing. It's like basically I was thinking we'd just do like the normal end stuff for a couple weeks, like a week or two or whatever, and then after that it's like, okay, yeah, sure, let's just turn on this thing so we can get more Elytra without traveling 10,000 blocks. So that way people still get to explore, they still get the thrill, they still get to be like, oh, I got the first Elytra, you know, like it's still like a big deal. And then after you're like, okay, I'm sick of that, like I just want Elytra, you know, then we add that, and then it's like, oh, now it's not a big deal if you lose your Elytra, you know.
Well, yeah, it makes it a bit more friendly, doesn't it?
Yeah. And so you can actually use it and not just be like, oh fuck, I lost it, I'm devastated emotionally, you know, because that's no good.
Which, to be fair, if you lose your Elytra, you probably lost a bunch of other things.
Yeah, but Elytra is usually like the one where you're just like, well, fuck my life forever, because I'm not gonna go 18 million blocks to go get a new one.
one of the reasons why I'm taking on more farms than I never ever know what to do with.
Good grief.
To have
This
a
building's
server
using a lot of
farm.
But building is using a lot of stone brick, you know, already.
Oh.
The museum?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, that's designed with 2 thick walls, so when people come down and claim their place, they can just break out their own interior section to have unique walls.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, I have a friendo.
Where are you, Crazy?
Down the big staircase in the middle.
Yeah, down the big staircase.
Oh, that kind of friend, though.
Yeah. Oh, pretty fishy.
Oh, swings and roundabouts, yay.
Looks like somebody's removed your sign.
Got the pretty
The
fishy.
one that,
Over here.
I still think it's funny that they have like no problem swimming underwater just as well as in the sky.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, mind that area is not exactly lit. If you're ever upstairs, they're crazy. It's a little.
Yeah, I just spotted that. No, I'm just trying to calculate how much stuff I actually need before start building this, because there's nothing worse than getting a third of the way in and going, "Ah, you got to be kidding me! I forgot this one essential block."
What, you mean there's another way to build other than that?
Yeah, just actually prepare. Actually, good point. This is the first time I'm actually preparing the stuff before I'm actually doing it. Usually I am just wait, go. Ah, shoot,
Oh.
I need that. Oh,
That's not
damn,
the
I
only
need
one.
that.
Hmm?
I don't know why I made all those target blocks, but hey, I don't need all them. But
Target blocks.
yeah,
Well, if we ever do a Fedland game, they could be used for that.
I was gonna say we need more Fedland games with target blocks.
just realised I only need 28, and I've got like a stack and a bit.
Trader is gonna have the ginormous storage system. So I'm like, I
God.
don't want it to overflow. Ever.
Well, you can always just basically see at the end of your storage system, if it does start overflowing, that it just spits it into lava, and there you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, as long as you can dispense it fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's ever gonna need 5 chests worth of fire resist potions.
Nah. Unless you're swimming in lava all the time, I suppose.
Sea Slacker, probably, I guess.
What was that? Slacker gone?
Well, it's some of the other stuff, like
PC's probably crashed or something.
Blackstone and
right.
Obsidian and
Oh, okay.
lots of other stuff it does.
I wasn't sure if it was a crash or not.
I wish I could outrun the stupid birds.
Oh yeah, I was gonna sleep and I forgot about that.
Right. So,
Well, I guess I can kind of. Run far enough, they do lose track, except that just means I spawn new ones.
Reduced it from like 9 tall to 6. Okay, now I need to figure out where.
I've touched a bed.
I was just touching the bed.
Yeah, if someone wants to sleep, let me know. I can do that. I was just touching a bed, so I don't have more birds.
Ooh! Somebody placed a purple block to make the beam purple.
Classic.
Oh, yeah, I've just come across your phantoms.
Sorry.
What's that? Oi, hey, get off me, you run. I could have sworn that was you there, but it's not. It was a... Skeletons can't crouch, can they?
No.
That one was?
They can
That's
zoom.
Are you sure he wasn't standing down on a block or something?
No, it's the flat bit. See the little bit of desert on the left as you're coming across that bridge where you abandoned your phantoms. I could have sworn that skeleton was crouching because I thought it was you crouching away there.
It wasn't a baby skeleton.
I was gonna say maybe it was a baby skeleton.
No.
Minecraft doesn't have baby skeletons.
I know.
It
I'm glad they
was an
don't.
enchanted gear with a bow, and I thought, oh right, that's alright.
Baby skeleton would
Just
suck.
hide in there. But I thought you were getting ready to shoot the phantoms, but it's like, that was just weird. What did I come back for? I came back for something. What was it? Oh. Somebody joined.
Dang. Wait, I need that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I came back for, but I forgot to bring that. Oh well.
Oh.
Pickles. That's what I wanted.
What's that?
Pickles.
Pickle.
Oh.
I knew it was something I came back for. I was like, but yeah, I'll just run back because I've totally forgotten. And then halfway back, I've gone, yeah, pickles.
So at least you can compress ores now when you're underground. Makes it
Yeah.
a bit easier.
And it's no longer like only Silk Touch is the best way to go. You can actually kind of just run around with just Fortune if you want. I mean, it's still probably more in your inventory, but like it's not as terrible.
Only problem is I always forget a crafting bench, and then it's just worse again.
Hmm.
What am I here for? Oh, okay, I remember. Who are we saying hi to? Ah, Dave.
Dave.
Just couldn't notice who joined. Oh yeah, I also need stairs. We're both like, what the fuck are we doing with our lives?
I think this server just gives everyone amnesia.
Yeah. I mean, I have a fucking crafting bench on my body, so, you know.
Yeah.
I should have just done that, but obviously I gotta run back to my base to craft things.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I actually went on a caving expedition and brought all the actual items I needed. There's always something you just sort of forget. It's either like a bucket or it's a crafting bench
Or all of the
food.
above.
Yeah, food, yeah.
Why is... Okay, that's a weird texture.
What's a weird texture?
I thought you found another crouching skeleton.
No, the crimson wood in the in the inventory slot just looks like it's slightly enchanted. Because I had to double check that. I was like, hey, what? Okay, no, it's just crimson wood. Hopefully these flying death rays are going to be dead.
I want to capture one on a boat again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're dying.
They're kind of cute when they're not trying to eat your face.
What?
You know how we
Phantoms?
had the idea for the floating boat village?
Oh,
I kind of wanted to capture one in like a big glass box and have it look like it's pulling the boat along.
We can.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Get around to actually building the portal to it once I've actually managed to find enough materials.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Are you building like a giant portal?
Well, I'm putting it on a balloon, and the balloon's like 32 by 32, so I need a lot of concrete.
Yeah, the build for the portal is concrete.
Yeah.
Wow, which explains the speed of
Yeah,
travel.
otherwise I mean obsidian would be quite easy to get. Also, I don't know why I've decided to build spheres in Minecraft again, because every time I do it, it just ends in a disaster.
Oh, the portal stuff?
Yeah, any kind of like, you know, balloon shapes and things. It's just like, you get one bit wrong, you're gonna have problems later.
Yeah, no, my brain just was like not hearing words, so I literally just didn't hear what you said. I was
That's
like,
right.
which part do you screw up a lot? I don't know.
Yeah, I heard something about Suez.
Uh,
8.
and yes, Axel G. That's the plan.
28.
Alright, well, 'tis break time. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
58. 59, 60, 62, 63. 66, 68. 69. 70.
Oh, look, another saddle. Boy, oh boy.
The rarest item in the game.
Yeah, well, given that Phedran's actually using them for horse breeding, I'm starting to wonder if I should actually start keeping them.
9.
That's a good point.
Let's call it 80.
I mean, we did have 3 double chests at one point.
Oh, hello, Mr. Beached Squid. Oh, I didn't know that was an achievement.
What?
Look at it gassed.
There's spyglass.
There's a couple for that.
Oh.
Looking at stuff with spy glasses.
Wait, this needs oh dear lord.
Yeah, look at the Ender Dragon. Look at a parrot. Which actually, I'm surprised I haven't done the parrot one.
Are there any other achievements they've added?
I suggest getting a goat and a boat.
Confuse me there, Doc. Like, what the hell? So you got any spare cobble, Doc?
Yeah. How much you need?
I feel like given that what he's digging, spare cobble is the least of it. Doesn't
A bit, just so I just can't be bothered going back
got
to
a
my storage thing
couple-
and getting stuff.
I've got about 4 stacks, if that's enough.
Yeah, that should do.
Okay, give me just a second here.
Yeah, I just need to make 80. 80 observers.
Yeah, they've got the axolotl advancement. They've got waxing a copper block as an advancement.
Oh, there's a few new ones there. I did wonder if they were going to add any more.
There's the surge protector advancement.
Oh, aye.
Protect the
Sorry.
villager from an undesired shock without starting a fire.
So I just grab some out your chest, Doc.
Oh, I'm bringing you some cobble here.
Oh wait, I just popped upstairs to grab some out of the chests.
Wait, what? Oh, those aren't mine.
Aren't they?
No, the ones on the surface are white bears.
White bear won't mind me taking cobble.
In your top single chest.
Cool.
There.
Dankeschön.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes us 64. That takes me up to 74. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are you doing observer chains or something?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's kind of observer chains with detection and clocks and all sorts of shenanigans. Turn you back into blocks so you don't take out that much room. Store me. Right. So, I might actually have to go back to my storage 56. What iron have I got with me? Oh, I do need the sticky pistons that I left back there. Oh no, I brought them with me. Good. Right. So, pistons do I need?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Howdy doodly.
That works. Yay. Con. And how does one slow down hoppers 1 tick?
You lock them for a certain amount of time?
Yeah, you lock them for the opposite tick that you're pulsing them.
I'm not sure you're meaning us to hear whatever you're saying back.
I'm just mumbling to myself.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
But
There's my
an easy way to do that, though.
What are you pulsing it with?
I need to delay it to 5 ticks instead of 4 ticks, which is what it normally is at.
Just add a repeater somewhere?
Oh, the hopper line. I need to delay the hopper line.
Yeah, you'd have to have, like, as you're saying, I mean, some sort of repeater or something feeding back on itself. Or...
Yeah.
A clock with a repeater on.
Alright, Ollie.
See you later. Can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You say a clock with a repeater going back on itself, like it makes sense.
7, 8, 9.
I mean, it doesn't, but it would be something like that.
154.
Yeah, but the clock page on the wiki makes no sense to me.
Oh, well, that's because there's a fair few clocks. There's your hopper clock, then there's your standard RS null latch clock, and then you've got just a repeater clock. You've got a despawning clock.
So many clocks.
I know.
You got big clocks, small clocks.
Zombie clocks.
Mm-hmm.
Clocks that are illegal in some countries.
I don't have like an eye open reaction for my animated character, but imagine that it exists.
Okay.
That's all well and good.
State of Alabama, you're only allowed 6 clocks.
Don't know what I need. I know what I need in terms of result. I don't know what I need in terms of like items, put it, where to put it, and size, and all that lovely.
Why do you want to slow it down by a tick?
Because I want to separate the potions from the books and the boots, which you can do. The issue is the module on the wiki is too slow compared to hoppers.
Right.
I mean, you could drip it through one item at a time until you've, like, processed that item.
Oh, that
would mean you'd have
really
to
slow.
block with the item switch. You have to sort of have it locked with like a comparator, and then I don't know, it's a bit weird.
Oh, why am I closing that? Did I say 11? 154.
Well, like,
15. It's 98. 60.
So the hopper's too fast, basically. Is that what was?
yeah, the hopper is it. The module can only handle 5 ticks, but the hoppers are 4 ticks or something like that.
Okay, so if you put a comparator out of the thing that's holding the thing being processed, you can make it so that when the thing that's being processed finishes and moves out of the thing, it unlocks the hopper and releases another one. I think. I'm not entirely sure how you'd do it, but this sounds like that sort of thing that you'd do.
Comparator, looking at a hopper. Step item 1.
There might be one of those things. It might be better getting in creative and.
I am in creative.
Oh, you are. Okay, you are. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, because from what it sounds like, you basically want it pointing, the comparator pointing away, so that way it pulls a signal out from the hopper. And then it feeds around back to the hopper. That way the signal it pulls out would then lock the hopper.
Yeah, so instead of like precisely timing it, you're basically going, has this thing finished doing stuff with it? If it has, release another one.
Why won't... Oh, right, that's why. For crying out
What?
loud.
So if I did say a comparator looking at a hopper, then the signal goes out into the hopper further in the chain, would that delay it?
I mean,
Actually, what if I just put the repeater there, so that's by definition delayed?
I'm trying to think of a good example, but I can't think of anything without like just it being a chest that you're pulling stuff out.
I mean, if you're delaying a hopper, you know, eventually you're going to end up with a backlog somewhere, so you wouldn't need chests.
Mm.
They both say.
That was their villager impression.
It's trying to think of a redstone while currently doing redstone.
No, I know. It was just funny that you both did it in tandem.
Yeah.
Crazies was rejecting the information like a villager. Yours was in agreement.
I need more wood. Flipping heck, how much wood do I... How much wood does a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck would chuck as much as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yeah, that's about right.
You know it.
Right, drop off my pickle. Drop off my hoe. Next to my pickle.
I know what you're doing. I mean, the most logical thing you're doing with pickles is making a stairway, because that's the only thing you can do with them.
I'm actually using it as a as
stairway, yeah.
Back it in, Doc. No, Doc just blocked me in again.
Oh, no.
And it's literally just coming out that way. No, using it as basically a half slab divider, so it stays in the water stream in the correct order, on the correct side.
Can you just use a slab?
No, because I need it vertically, not horizontally.
Oh, okay.
Or is it horizontal? I need it going in. It's basically like using a chest to line it up, but I need it to line it up on the near side.
Okay.
Instead of the far side.
That's a good comic.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody actually ever noticed that Nisa joined the game.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Hello?
It was just something that just popped up.
I'm here. I'm hiding.
Sneak around spawn. With the banhammer.
I was going to say I'll sneak around your spawn in a minute, but that doesn't make any sense no matter what way you look at it.
Makes no sense whatsoever, and no thank you. You keep clear of my spawn, thank you very much.
Wow.
Right, oh no, where's the tree farm again? Oh, it's there. Somewhere. Around here somewhere. Where are you? It's up the black path, ain't it?
I think it just has a lot of saplings, maybe not logs.
No, it has. The trees are growing. Why did I didn't realise oak's still done that.
What?
That weird ass
Beehives?
the occasional mahustive oak.
Oh yeah.
Mahustive?
Yep. They definitely do that.
Actually, I should be testing this with the potions I'm actually going to be receiving, not random shite.
Do they give you both versions of a fire resist potion, the extended and the regular, or just the regular?
They give you regular and splash.
Nope.
Well, at least when it's done, I want to burn ever again.
What?
So what kind of drops do they have other than fire resist potions?
A lot.
Oh god.
You got Soul Speed books, Blackstone, Obsidian, glass bottles.
13 drops that are stackable, and then an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops that are non-stackable, but that doesn't count the various combinations of enchanted book and iron boots with soul speed.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Do you want us to collect sows for you, Fed, or
what?
Since you were breeding horses?
Oh no, I mean there's like 18 million saddles that spawn. I can just steal some of those if I need them.
Things on concrete. 5. How wide is a chest? 9?
9 by
9
6.
45, yeah, okay, that's enough.
Chest is 54.
Yeah. I just realised I've now got to go and actually turn it into normal concrete.
Oh, rip.
To destroy a pig.
Yeah. See, this is where I wish you could actually dispense solid blocks out of a dispenser. Or...
Yeah.
Just if it was concrete powder, nothing else. No other block could get dispensed from it. Just concrete powder would be a game changer.
Well, there was that
I'm alright,
concrete
I'll do it.
cauldron data pack.
Okay. So that
Concrete
particular
cauldron.
design will clog the
Thanks,
system.
though. Nah, I'll be alright. Don't take 5 minutes.
Yeah, you could like wash an entire stack of the powder and get the concrete block back. But that's not. We're not using that right now.
Oh, right.
That was one of them things that potentially, maybe, possibly in the future.
Oh wait, so that is a data pack. Right?
Yeah.
I thought it was a vanilla thing. Right. Yeah, got me confused there going, ooh, that vanilla thing. Ooh, that sounds sweet.
Yeah.
You mentioned, potentially doing like different themed or different colored bridges.
What?
Do you have ideas for what the other bridges are gonna be?
Not yet. I just mean that I'm not gonna like stick to just this design, basically. So I'm just kind of trying to go with like what looks cool with my base, but also with the surrounding area, you know.
Alright.
I have no idea how to make this thing work in terms of the delay.
I mean, it depends what you're delaying it going into. Is there like some sort of container thing that it's stacking into past the hopper? Or...
If you go to tutorials hopper on the wiki,
Alright.
and the unstackable item filter with a potion thing is what I'm doing.
Frankly, I'm surprised the wiki even has something for a filter for potions.
It's basically that and shulker boxes are that the only thing you can filter from everything else. And it's only like potions from everything else, not specific potions.
Hang on, what? So it's on the hopper page?
No, tutorials/hopper. The hopper page is
Oh,
no.
okay. And then it's what, stackable?
Unstackable item, filter, potions. It's down near the bottom of the filter section.
It's what, that's too fast?
No, it's too slow.
Oh, okay.
Look, so if you look at like the, let's see, 1, 2, third paragraph.
Oh, the optional hopper C can prevent valuable items such as shulker boxes, that one.
What are these tiny trees?
I just pasted it into T-chat. This is where I run into the issue of my push to talk button when playing Minecraft. Is hotkey button, and I've yet to have the effort of fixing it, but that's the paragraph.
Where did you put it?
T-chat.
Oh, right.
Oh, I see. Hmm. I think you'd know more about that crazy than I would.
Where is it? Right.
I'm assuming it's some sort of
Design has a
block.
delay of 5 ticks, which is slower than the speed of the hoppers at 4 ticks. To ensure that every item gets an attempt to be pushed into the container, the input rate must be throttled to at 1 item per 5 redstone ticks. This could be done with a dropper on a 5-tick clock.
I'm wondering if this is an older tutorial and you can just sort of get around it with comparators and...
Yeah, Google dropper 5-tick clock, and that'll give you your dropper rate. So you feed everything into a dropper that's at a 5-tick rate, and then that dropper spits out into your hopper chain.
What do you mean dropper that's at a 5-tick rate?
5.
Are droppers fundamentally only operate at 5 ticks?
No,
or...
droppers operate at 4 ticks. Same as hoppers.
You can
So
put
you'd
timers
need,
on them though.
so you'd need to put a 5-tick clock on it, basically, which is...
That's the problem. I don't know how to do a 5-tick clock.
That's why you Google it.
2 seconds.
I think is what he's saying.
If you just type into Google 5-tick clock Minecraft, and it should give you, I think if memory serves, should be 2 repeaters. One set to 4 and the other set to 3, I think is 5 ticks. Because that's 4.
Oh,
no,
yeah, something weird in it.
Yeah.
Does it do 1, 2, 3, 4 when you move the dial?
Yeah.
Or is it 1, 2, 4, 8? Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you can do is you can just get 2 repeaters, put them opposite way round, connect them in a loop, and then quickly supply them with a redstone signal, and then they'll start.
If you supply it from a monostable circuit, that gives you a 1 pulse tick, and then that'll no.
Oh, I'm just talking about
comparators.
Spatially, like what?
Well, one of the simplest clocks you can make is if you just put 2 repeaters the opposite way around to each other, like loop them, so just put redstone at either end, make sure they're like got a bit of a delay to them, and then like quickly turn a switch on and off next to them or something, and it'll start it looping. But you can set that to like whatever like pulse speed you want.
So for 5 ticks, let me 2 seconds.
Basically, that repeater clock they're talking about is that right there. I just posted in chat.
Yeah, there you go.
And since the repeaters delay the time, the clock will circle infinitely since it doesn't burn out.
Do you have to take that redstone torch off it like really quick, or is that?
I think that was just to get it going.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you could use a monostable circuit for that, which is just basically a piston underneath a block with a repeater going into that same block, and then you press a button and it's automatic 1-tick pulse going into it.
I can't get it to even start in the stinking.
Yeah, make sure there's a bit of delay on it, otherwise.
It is.
Yeah,
It's just I can't get it to start because.
Yeah, because if you can't take away the signal quick enough, what it does is it just sort of
On.
locks up.
Yeah.
Right, so
Also, if you're building one of them, you have to make sure it's within one chunk, otherwise
Yes,
sometimes
it'll lag.
break.
Aye. Same with running hoppers across bloody chunks.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I better actually build this thing before I start building. Make sure that I'm actually within one full chunk.
It used to be the case you used to be able to lose items, didn't you? When like
No, you
it
used to be
crossed-
able to dupe items when they cross chunk borders.
Right.
I used to be a duping glitch that I think it was like every 1,500 ticks it had a chance of duping itself, but then would instantly lock up. But you could do it with shulkers, and if the shulker was filled with that item, it would dupe the shulker and all its items.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they fixed that.
Oh yeah, they fixed that. Really quick. I don't think they fixed it in Bedrock version, but they fixed it in Java pretty quick. You also had to be a certain distance away from the hoppers as well, so one hopper was within rendering distance, but the other hopper wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, and across a chunk border, so when it went into the other chunk, it's still loaded in your chunk and in the opposite chunk, and then you had to exit the game and reload the game, and then there you go, you got a duplicated item.
Yeah, I never understand how people find these things out.
People with too much bloody time on their hands.
Yeah.
No jobs to go to. Oh, actually, unless that is their job, good point. Of just streaming and things like that. So they just go, oh, what shenanigans can I get up to? Right. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? Why am I doing it? What the fuck am I doing? Right. So I have... I've got the bloody fan on as well, and it's absolutely baking in here.
Yeah, hot evening.
That can't be all the observers that I need.
Did you leave some in a chest somewhere or something?
No, I've put the in a separate thing, but that just doesn't seem like the right amount. 14 plus 14, 28 times 2, 56. 57, 58, 59, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64. 65, 66, 67, 68. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Oh, it is right. Cool. Alright, I've got 90. Cool. That'll do. Right. Just doesn't it when you're looking at it, it just doesn't seem like that's enough before you start building. Alright. I need 154 of them. Minus 64, minus 6, minus 15. Need 69, dude. 69 more. 64, 69.
this red concrete's kind of more red than I thought it was going to be. It should be alright.
I thought the red concrete was more. Oh no, that's the red.
Terracotta.
Aye,
Yeah.
more pinkish.
No. Well, maybe.
No?
I mean, it's red, but it's like it's not as bright as concrete. That's for sure.
I know the white's pretty pinky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was glad when they added white concrete because
Hmm.
yeah, there's been a few builds in the past I've done where I've kind of looked at it and gone, yeah, a little bit too pinky.
The pinky and the brain. The pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane.
Laboratory mice. Have been sliced.
The pinky, the
Old
pinky
cartoons
and the
together.
brain.
Narf.
I don't.
Start looking back at like oh, was it Freakazoid or whatever it was?
Oh my god. Yeah.
The fact that I think they got something like two seasons out of it, and the first one was fine. And then halfway through animating the second one, they found out that they weren't going to get another season. So the animators just did what they wanted.
Oh no.
That's why it's just so crazy.
Oh well then, yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
So, I don't need you in there. I don't want you. I don't want you. Or you. Or you. You or you. You.
Still so many good parts of some of those old cartoons though. So there's still so many good things in some of those old cartoons. You can completely forget about them, but it's like the original, like was it Candlejack or whatever it was from that became a bit of a meme for a bit, like in the earlier days of the internet, and I think that came from Freakazoid.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was just some part of the cartoon where I think it's like some kids at a summer camp or something, and they keep saying, "Don't say Candlejack," because he's supposed to be some kind of boogeyman.
Bloody
or
Mary
whatever.
kind of thing.
Yeah, but then there was like some period, like in the earlier days of the internet, where people just kept writing, "Don't say Candlejack."
Oh.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
That must have been quite a few years ago now. Probably like early 2000s. Which is kind of an age for the internet, isn't it?
I was gonna say before memes were memes, basically.
Yeah. Back when the dancing baby was still a thing.
Oh god.
Literally just a single stack. I need yeah, looks that way. Can't wait. I'm on the wrong bloody screen.
I mean, specifically the concept itself hasn't changed, but I think the discussion around it has. That's what I mean when I say before memes were memes. Like, people didn't call them memes. They didn't, that's not what they were, but they were still memes. We just didn't call them that yet.
Oh yeah, they were just like really weird, quirky little things, weren't they? That just people just
Satire.
yeah.
Hey, I need to twizzle this fan.
Twizzle this fan.
Yeah.
Twizzlers.
No, I need to point it at me instead of drawing air in. Is that heat? The heat better not be on. No, radiators are cold.
I was saw a chart the other day that someone had made showing like the history of like memes, just like going through each of the individual like years and going, okay, this is what's happening here.
Memes for this year, memes for that year.
I saw a video in my recommended today that was like one meme from every JoJo episode, and it was just a video with like I guess one meme from every episode, and I'm like, all right.
Right? Is it really a meme if it's just
if there's one in every episode? Yeah, well, and that's the thing. In that situation, it's more just things people repeat constantly and make jokes about, which that's what memes are. But it's pretty forced in that kind of situation.
But yeah, the interesting thing about that chart thing though, they were talking about like things like, obviously you got like the early internet sort of ones like all your base all belong to us,
classic,
all that sort of all that stuff. But they're actually talking about like stuff like before the internet stuff, like with I think it was World War II. You used to get like people drawing graffiti of a guy with a big nose looking over a wall, with like what no bacon and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
And saying technically that would be classed as a meme.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is it's one of those things where you get something that happens, and then like we think of like, well, 50 years ago we did that too, and we're gonna call that now, and it's like, well, okay, yes, but like that's what I mean is the concept of it is different. Yeah, you can't, like, in hindsight, yes, but also that's not what we called it then. That was called something else, and I think that's also interesting, is like the language behind it, and like the, you know, like the cultural context, not just, well, technically it's like yeah, but you know, like
get one of them. Well, yes, but actually no.
Yeah, it's like fuck off.
It's quite interesting to know that sort of stuff though, just to...
Well, yeah. Like, I'm not arguing with you here. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes people be cunts about every little fucking thing, and it's like, really? Can you just shut up for 5 seconds?
Yeah, it just turns into like gatekeeping.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you don't actually have to be right 100% of the time. And just because you spend, oh god, that's a lot of fish in one corner. Just because you spend all of your waking hours trying to figure out how to be right all the time doesn't mean like that you're right all the time. Yeah, like that's one of my biggest pet peeves, where it's like, well, because I said the last thing, obviously I'm the one who's right, and it's like, no, you think about fighting a lot more than I do, you know? Like, just because I don't have like a quippy remark and I don't shut you down in this discussion doesn't mean you're right. It just means you're an asshole who spends all his time fighting, you know? Like, I don't spend my time. Well, so I mean, like, I don't. If you don't spend your time honing those skills, you're not going to be as good at it. So it's like, no, it just means you're better at this skill of being an asshole in a conversation. Like, that's all. That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean you're right. Fish are all at the top. Why are fish all at the top?
Again, while it's up at your stream, and because the walls are black, I just couldn't work out where you're in a void.
Brain's like, what the fuck?
They're like balloons. You place a fish, they instantly float right up.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and I'm trying to like check the colors and like kind of curate this a bit so I can put some of these fish in the shop I have, but I'm like, I can't even tell what's going on. There's so many fish. I can't see the thematic color scheme here.
I found a way to make a clock that worked.
Nice.
It's probably not the most efficient way, but I was like, oh, let's just do 2 observers facing into each other with some repeaters at the end.
Oh yeah, that means something about that.
Then I don't have to worry about actually getting it started. It's just constantly going to make things click. Yay.
Yeah, that's where we're talking about the 16 thing. If you're like 16 blocks away, it won't be annoying.
Yeah. I mean, that's the wrong password. Go away. Right, thank you. Right, so 14 times 3. 42.
Oh, you. Thanks.
Shh. No, it's not times 3.
Come back here. Got you.
It's 5. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. 74. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more bloody iron, aren't I? Yep. Right.
How
Oh,
much
no.
do you need?
That's
Oh, I've got
Okay.
lots
Okay.
back at my bit. It's just I'm being lazy.
Thank you for the raid, Lorgon. Very much
So,
appreciated.
tea.
What were you up to today? Hmm.
Ah, right. Chests. Why can't I make a chest? Open a crafting station usually helps.
I don't know.
Why can't I make a chest?
I mean, you would think Minecraft would allow you to, you know, upgrade your crafting to 99.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
39 minus 40. So I need another. 34.
Some concrete for now. I don't really feel like breaking my hand anymore.
Oh no. Are you at least doing the 2 mouse buttons thing?
Yeah. I'm doing it a quick way. Doing the
Yeah.
whole-
Where you just
I'm
holding.
assuming that's the 2 mouse buttons.
Yeah, holding both mouse buttons down.
Putting it in a stream and
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to be destroying a big pillar of it, not with this lot.
No. Oh, Terraria hijinks. Terraria? Terraria. I'm actually going to be ending relatively soon, but I'll pass on the love to somebody else for sure.
Don't forget to touch your bed.
Did I put that in my fish? Well, I guess it's fine. Can't make me.
No, I was just touching a bed, Doc.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I love it when this happens.
Well, when we all touch
Everyone
beds?
gets in and out of beds.
Normally someone gets into the bed and like tabs out to look at something and forgets they're in one, and then it sets up a chain of people thinking the people are wanting to sleep. That's not a bad thing all the time though.
Hmm.
Well, I'm nowhere near a bed anymore because I'm running back to spawn. To grab the rest of my iron, which is looking over by slime.
Take
line.
my meds.
The fridge is looking nice.
Alright.
What is your face cam doing?
I'm taking my Fed meds. So I'm drinking liquid, putting pills in my mouth, and then tilting my head back to try and swallow them. And then dropping one on my desk, and then, yeah, squeaking. Yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna let it grow on me. I'm not 100% in love with it, but I'm like, 98% in love with it. Hi, crazy. How's it going?
Didn't you hear the Jaws music?
Yeah, but... And then I turned around and I was like, oh, there you are.
Right,
I
anyway.
still need to do the tunnel attached to it anyways.
Is the tunnel going to be the same theme?
I don't know yet. Like I said, like the reason I made... Oh god, turning is hard. The reason I made the bridge the way it was mostly just so that, like, from, like, the storage house and stuff, if the render distance gets upped, you could actually see, like, it just kind of blends in with the background behind it over there. I don't know. I don't know why I only thought of one direction that it would be viewed from, but, you know, from this direction, it just kind of blends in with all the other orange stuff over there. I don't know. It doesn't blend with my house, that's for sure.
It's okay though. I mean, you know, you can still see it. It's not like it's.
Yeah, like, it's more thematic to the biome, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what I want to do for the other directions, or if I'm going to do a bridge for every direction or not, but... Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh yes, I was dropping off fish at my store. There's something fucking flashing. Go away. I had the wiki page open for something. There was a fucking advertisement just flashing in the background. And I don't know if anyone actually looks in my shop, but I've been trying to put the new fish on the top, although now I have too many fish, so... I need to put some of these fish in a different chest. Or barrel.
Take floor out of barrels, so...
Yeah, I know. That's why I made the floor out of barrels, is for these reasons. Of course, there's no...
I'm just amazed at how many varieties of fish there are.
I know. What was it? Something like 2,000 odd.
2,500 something, yeah.
Wow.
Hang on.
I mean, you know, and then they were like, you know, what's a great idea? Let's have 12 million colors of saddle.
And knowing Minecraft,
Or
I've
horse
probably
armor.
hard-coded them in.
Alright, so new fishy colors are on the top, and old fishy colors are in the barrel below it. In case there's a certain color you're looking for.
Now it means I need to build an aquarium somewhere.
Yeah. I had the same issue. I was like, I guess I need an aquarium.
I always need an aquarium. I left my boat behind. I'm not used to having a boat. I always just swim, and I'm like, I should use a boat. And then I'm like, nope.
It's not me that needs the red. It's Omega.
Omega?
Omega.
No, apparently originally it was Omega, but then we all called him Omega, and now he's Omega.
Yeah, I was having this conversation the other day with someone. I was
You
like,
all sound the same. It's because we all, yeah, especially when we're talking about redstone. I understand that. Oh, come, did I really? Oh, that's why that's not charging. You dumb idiot. Yeah, it's plugged in one end, but it's not plugged in the other.
Oh, I got a lot of concrete I need to get or something.
Dave's got some for you.
Oh, thanks. Hang on, I'll come back to spawn and grab it.
Oh, where am I going? I just made this friggin' bridge. I should try using it. Hey, look at that. It works.
Woo.
Still need to, like I said,
And you
decorate
didn't
that.
die to lightning.
I thought it didn't get struck if you waxed it.
It's a lightning rod.
Yeah, lightning rods I used for
Oh,
the...
they're lightning rods. All right, okay.
Yeah, I used
I think
lightning.
you literally had to be standing on them though. Anyway,
Oh, I have no idea.
happened, so.
Good lord.
Yeah. Pretty effective rope though.
Aye.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. There are a couple speedy ones in there, Skeet. I just trying to breed certain speed and jump height together. Is there any here that I haven't tested? No. Looks like I tested all these ones. Yeah, I still need to filter some stuff out here.
Okay. I've got the height of the storage system figured out. Now I need to put the piglin stuff on top of it.
Okay, on that spawn. Where am I going?
He was at the. Oh, you found him.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Nice, thanks. That saved me some time.
Hmm.
Woo.
Demoisturized.
Let's go and check out this bridge.
Mega was killed by magic.
It's been a while since I've been struck by lightning.
The fact that you have been at all is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've had it happen twice. I've never been killed by it.
I had it once. Yeah, it was the server with the I'd done the clown tent.
Oh yes.
Oh, was it?
I remember that.
Yeah, that was the zombie penis one.
2 servers ago.
Yeah.
Way more than that, I feel like.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah.
Just find where he's building and then, under a layer of blocks, just put a whole bunch of lightning rods.
Would that work?
Don't actually know.
Probably not, because they wouldn't be exposed to the air, but, yeah.
I just love the sound on this bridge, just walking over the metal.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
We also found something else out today, didn't we, Mega, about the amethyst block that if you just jump on it, it doesn't make a sound.
Oh yeah.
It's only when you go between 2 blocks it makes a sound. If you jump off one and jump onto another, it doesn't make a sound. You're like, what?
That's weird.
That makes no sense. Yeah, you'd think that any touching of it would make a sound, but no.
Well, it did make a sound if you had a slight bit of movement when you landed, but I mean...
Yeah.
It's odd. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you shoot it or hit it with an entity, it does make a sound. So you can potentially make a doorbell out of it by shooting an arrow at it. But then you'd have to potentially wait for it to despawn, or could you
Maybe
shift it?
a chicken egg, and then the chicken falls into lava immediately underneath it?
Yeah, good point. Aye.
If
would
it
do it.
is the chicken
Yeah,
in
you
the
could
first
just...
place.
You don't have to wait for the air to spawn.
No? Oh, right, cool. I thought you...
Dave was watching the same stream I was, apparently. That was found out.
Ah, right. Sweet.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go have a bath.
Woo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bath height.
Yeah, I said I was gonna end a little early tonight, so.
no, there's no bath emoji.
There is
Yes,
a bath
there is.
emoji.
Where?
It's like
Where?
it's tier 2 or 3 or something.
Ah, wait, that would probably be why.
Yeah. I don't have enough slots.
She said slots.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go say goodnight to chat. So,
Bye.
Bye.
Good
See ya.
night.
see ya. Don't forget to sleep.
I will
Uh-huh,
later.
uh-huh,
It's only 3 p.m. here.
uh-huh. Don't forget to take breaks and
Sleep
stuff.
That's an order.
Alright. Good night.
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 Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it for the night. A little early, but just tired. Just tired of my wrists hurt and stuff, so I'm gonna take a nice early bath. Nice early Sunday. Early Sunday night. Who are we gonna raid here? Tomorrow I might do some art as well as Minecraft. Maybe I'll work up my I can't speak English. Let's raid this guy, even though he may or may not end, because we're gonna raid him. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Dave and Nisa, for the resubs. Did I thank you? I don't remember thanking you. Oh no, yeah, it was a gift sub by Super Bubble, that's why. Thank you, Dave, for the resub, and thank you, Super Bubble, for the gift sub to Nisa. Very much appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow, and good night.